Hello and welcome to this GDSLABv V2025 tutorial 2.1.2, how to visualize your system. Now there are three main ways to visualize your system. At first we've got the object display, which is what you can currently see on screen now. Then second, device view, and third, parameter view. And I'm going to walk through all of these views for you. So those of you that know V2 will probably recognize this view quite a lot. It's very, very similar to V2, and that was our intention with the object display area. And we have a slightly more functionality. Now you're able to set targets. For example, here you can set whatever you want, but obviously mine's not connected, so that won't matter. But you can set what you want. You also have the Halt buttons and the Source buttons. You also have your settings for the transducer settings, very similar to V2 like before. And yeah, you can scroll down, and you also have more customizability here. You can actually change the size of everything if you would like, and also the zoom, so how far away and how zoomed in it is. And yeah, that's all of the customizability here. You can also press on the devices themselves, of which then it will give you device settings, but I don't have any connected, so you won't see them. And yeah, that is the object display. Then if we go to the device view, you're then actually able to move your items this time and your devices, but they're grouped together per device. So your transducers will then be linked to your device. For example, a proportional air valve has cell pressure, a back pressure controller has back pressure and back volume, etc., etc. So they will automatically group together for you. And then again, like before, very similar to the previous view, you're able to enter any values that you want. Again, it's not going to work because mine's not connected. And then you can also press the settings like before, you can halt like before, you can do whatever you want. So this is the device view. And then the last one, which is the parameter view, which you'll notice that it actually unlocks straight away these two buttons here. And if you go back, you should see they're grayed out for the previous two views. But in the parameter view, they are available. And what they do, they allow you to insert your own images. So if I click on load image here, this has brought me just to some images that I've got saved on my PC. You can put any images that you would like in. Wherever they're stored on your PC, you can go and locate them and then import them in. So for example, if I put this one in, it always imports at the top left first by default. So be careful. If your parameter or transducer is covering it, you might need to move it, but make sure you can move it. And then you can actually change it and make it and size it however you would like. So that's that one. Again, you can move these around it. You can match these to it if you really want to, just so you know exactly what is related to it. But the idea is here is that you want to relate it to each station. Hopefully, or maybe you might actually take a photo of the physical station itself that you've got linked to this, and then you might put that photo in here, and then you know that this station 1 is actually associated with that piece of equipment. So you can only have one picture per station. And you can also get rid of it if you want. You can clear image here, and what that does is just get rid of it. And then again, if you want to load it back in, you can do that. So that's the intent there. So if you want to actually select through multiple stations, obviously you can create a station like before. And I'm just going to load in a random one quickly. So here's another one. I'm going to go to parameter view quickly. And then again, everything's listed here. I can then load one in, different one this time maybe. And then that's loaded to here. So if I bring that around and show that, there we go. So then for station 2, for example, say if I had taken a photo of a different station and then put it through, then as I flick through, I know exactly which station I'm working on because I've put the correct image on each of them. So that's the idea behind all of these. Again, in your parameter view, you do have the option to check your settings, and you have the option to read if you would like, and all the others that are available in the other views. So yeah, anyway, that is how to visualize your system in GDSLABv 2025. Thank you.